right back and right centre back. You see him there between.
Last few minutes, the game was just.
Played in for number 7. There it is. Mason Mount's got a hat-trick. What a way to finish it. That's the icing on the cake if you're Chelsea, and the smile on the face of Mason Mount tells us everything. Chelsea 7.
They've just given the ball away to Mount. This is Mason Mount. Oh, and it's gone right through David De Gea and into the back of the Manchester United net. Well, the first goal might have been a De Gea error. The second goal is an absolute howler by David De Gea. Mason Mount has scored.
Mason Mount provides the moment, finds the magic when it really matters for Chelsea. What a free kick, and what a time to get it. Well, that's a quite beautiful strike. It's that combination of precision and pace.
Problems for Ndidi. Mount scores! What a way to mark his home debut!
And Mount scores. Chelsea draw level, and the lifelong Portsmouth fan scores against Southampton.
He loves to shoot from distance and can shoot. He certainly can shoot, and Chelsea have got one back. And they didn't quite meet that 10-minute mark without conceding into the second half.
Sam Johnston was rooted to the
Equalising.
There's Mason Mount at the other end. It's opened up for him. Oh, that's a thumping finish too. It's another brilliantly worked goal. It's the third one inside 17 minutes. And Mason Mount scores for him.
Gave him the opportunity, but boy did he take it well! Chelsea players. Ezra Willian gets it through here. Mount is through and makes it 2-0. Chelsea's young bucks tearing through another Premier League defence.
And volleyed home magnificently by Mason Mount. What a goal that was.
Crossfield ball from him, and a brilliant goal by Mason Mount. That is one of the goals of the season. Talk about technique. Just a wondrous volley to put Chelsea 2-1 up.
Wow, what a fabulous goal. Not only the technique, but the pass from Ziyech.
Mason Mount. Oh, that's just terrific from Mason Mount. He does get in on the act to top off a wonderful week for club and country.
He does, and his energy has been quite outstanding. He's always been around that front, and he's Pedro.
Mason Mount! Really smart finish from Mason Mount, who is dancing a merry tune inside the first 15 minutes. Yeah, he's given Chelsea the lead.
Mount towards the back post, and another good header and another goal as well.
Mount. Abraham leaves it, beautiful. Havertz! Oh, what a stunning goal. And what a way for Chelsea's record signing to get off the mark for his new club. Beautifully done.
And scored for them. Mount knew where the space was, found Hudson-Odoi with a glorious ball. Hudson-Odoi, 1-0 Chelsea. Glorious goal that really, set up by Mason Mount and taken by Callum Hudson-Odoi.
The Mason Mount has got to be applauded.
Oh, in the end, it's a cross poured out to Mount, and Chelsea have the breakthrough. And Mason Mount, who hit the bar in the first half, hits the back of the Fulham net this time.
Well, I just mentioned his new role. We're going to 4.
That's a good hit. And Mason Mount arrows in a shot that gives Chelsea almost a casual lead. Timo Werner finding space, finding Mount, who finds the bottom corner.
Mason Mount, the man of the...
between.
So, Werner, surely. Mount plays it in and it's 4-2. It was unselfish by Werner, and that just gives Chelsea a glimmer, just a glimmer.
It certainly does give him a glimmer, and it's, again, a very well-worked goal. Alonso, you see him in the first half, he spins.
Good position. Conte, and here's the ball over the top again that certainly Chelsea have worked on. Mount. To go for goal himself here, and he finds it. It's brilliant from Mason Mount.
It's a lovely turn by Mason Mount, and that's the goal that Chelsea wanted. And it's the first goal in the Champions League for Mason Mount, and what a time to score it. Porto 0, Chelsea 1, Mason Mount on target for Chelsea. 6-0. What a day for Chelsea. 2 for Mason Mount. It's a muscle flexing exercise for the Premier.
Yes! It is put in by Mason Mount, and that is a place in the final, an all-English final.
Away as far as Jorginho, and then Mason Mount. Good shot, good goal. It's a goal he needed as well, because they've dried up for club and country for Mason Mount. But he's back on the score sheet today after 25.
Might be in here, Chelsea, Kai Havertz, and Mount scores, and Chelsea, against the run of play, have taken the lead. And Mason Mount, back into the starting 11 tonight, delivers for Chelsea before the half hour. He'd already hit the post.
As line him, he said no. That's Alonso, and that's turned in at the near post. Mason Mount, who silences the Leeds United fans. Leeds caught out, Chelsea left. 2 up with him, and Lukaku. 14 minutes played. He can't buy a goal in the Premier League at the moment.
Turning it back here for Mason Mount, 1-0 Chelsea. And it's taken barely 3 minutes for the Blues to take a big step towards securing their champ. Good run from Jorginho, clever from Mount. Pulisic, 2-0. Chelsea double their advantage and compound.
They're allowing Mason Mount to take over, and he curls one in, and Chelsea are level again. It's the captain, Cesar Azpilicueta, who's dragged them back into it.
Well, another goal cut.
Squeeze it through for Mason Mount! Chelsea are heading for the FA Cup final for a 3rd season in a row.
Well, Mason Mount is acknowledging the pass of Timo Werner, but what a sensational first touch from Mason Mount. As it comes to him, he just takes it out of his feet, exactly what Kai Havertz didn't do on the earlier opportunity, but that first touch allowed him with his second